Hello, and welcome to AgriVest 2021 as part of Israel Agri-Food Summit. My name is Moti Kardish, and I am glad to be here today and see all of you, even though it's virtually. Get ready to hear about the development of the Israeli ag tech in the passing year, the global trends in the field, and of course, the traditional AgriVest Best Startup competition for 2021. I myself am working for AgriScout, and being part of the ag tech community, I am truly excited about the day ahead of us. But before we jump in, I would like to invite the dear people from the Trendlines Group, Green Soil Investments, and Growing IL, the organizations that are responsible for this compelling day. I am proud to present Dr. Nitza Kardish, CEO of Trendlines Agri-Food. Dr. Kardish, the stage is yours.
Hello and welcome everyone. I am delighted to meet you all partners from Israel and the rest of the world. Even though our meeting is virtual, what we will hear and say today is genuine and tangible. Back in 2019, when we last met at AgriVest before the pandemic, it was already clear that climate change was affecting our lives and that it would only get worse. Since then, something has changed in our consciousness, and with the floods, fire, and extreme weather events that are calling out a warning, we are now seeing a change in global perceptions, and more people are coming on board. To halt and turn around the horrific outcome, we can now forge a path and explore ways to create the necessary changes. But these changes are constantly happening from different directions and entities, and are all aimed at one goal: reducing our carbon footprint and stabilizing the planet environment. As we know, the agricultural sector is responsible for nearly a quarter of the world greenhouse gas emission, not including food manufacturing and logistic emission. This damage affects the three most important resources for human existence: water, air, and land. These resources are vital for most food production in the world. And our goal in AgTech is to change it and do things different. In the last decade, we proved that it is possible to improve agricultural practice by using creative thinking and leveraging technologies from other sectors. But now we know it's not enough. To really change the paradigm, we need to manage a global resources using carbon neutral, groundbreaking technologies that can transform the entire food production cycle, such as global implementation of precise and effective water management, development and use of innovative genetic approaches to breeding resilience crops, integration of biological pest control and regenerative agriculture practice, and using microbiomes as preserve and enrich the soil. The range of new technologies is astonishing, and every day we are exposed to new and promising solutions. But not only have the technologies changed, we as investors have too. We are no longer satisfied with the great technologies, talented team, real need, and huge market. We also demand coherent and measurable impact criteria from the opportunities at hand, because sustainability has become a competitive advantage. And we are not alone. 65% of global GDP is now under the 2050 net zero commitment. Companies like Bayer, ICL, Danone, Nestle, and Yara, among other big food and ag corporations, are investing in environmental friendly practice, such as rebuilding biodiversity and eliminating deforestation. The driving force behind this is the sense of urgency and public pressure from all sides: government with political agendas, ag and food cooperative, financial players, opinion leaders in the global economy, international organizations, and consumers. All this together with a young generation who are truly committed to a different way of doing things. To keep on mitigating agricultural climate change, we must scale up the momentum already built. This is a progressive journey. We owe it to the future generations. So, unlike my usual self, this makes me a little bit more optimistic. And now I would like to thank my devoted Trendlines team, our great partners Green Soil and Growing IL, and of course our sponsors. I wish all of us a fruitful and exciting day. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you, Dr. Kardish. I'm happy to invite Mr. Gideon Sussman, co-founder and managing partner in Green Soil Investments. Gideon, take it away.
Dear AgriVest friends, it's an incredible pleasure and honor to have so many of you join us again at AgriVest. Obviously, we would have loved to see you in person and enjoy face-to-face meetings, but we hope that also virtually we will be able to showcase the continued success of the Israeli agtech ecosystem. The last 18 months have taught all of us a lot. We've learned that businesses can go on virtually using the amazing possibilities of technology. Investments in our sector are still increasing, and every week we see new amazing startups. But we've also learned that a healthy world is not a given, and that jointly we are responsible to take better care of our planet. If over the last 10 years we focused a lot on how to feed 10 billion people and how to do so in a healthy manner, this year our focus is more on how to continue doing so, but in a much more sustainable way, using more sustainable inputs and methods. Agriculture is one of the main sectors responsible for carbon emission. So in order to reach the Paris Agreement goals and achieve net zero carbon targets, we need to invest more in agtech. More action is needed, and it is needed now. At Green Soil, we continue to be focused on investing in companies that will enable smarter use of the world's limited resources, most of which are used in the agriculture and real estate sectors, while making an impact on the reduction of carbon emission and thus creating a better world for us and for the next generations. Doing so doesn't create a business compromise. Doing so will create better, stronger, and more profitable businesses, something we have shown this year through 3 successful exits in our group of venture capital funds. Dear friends, I'm sure you will enjoy today's conference, and as always, will enjoy the quality of startups, the insights from the panels, and our different keynote speakers. Organizing this day would not have been possible without the, as always, amazing cooperation with our dearest friends from Trendlines and the Israeli Innovation Institute. Nitsa, Sarai, Lauren, and all the others from Trendlines, thanks for all your work in building and maintaining the Israeli agtech ecosystem and for being the best partners and wonderful friends. Doron, Shiran, Karel, and all other III colleagues, thanks for taking the lead in organizing this conference, which was not an early task amidst this global pandemic. Thanks to our partners from Strauss, The Kitchen, and thanks to all sponsors for your ongoing support. Thanks to all panelists, participating startups, and speakers. Your vision, your ongoing entrepreneurship, and your unlimited creativity continues to make Israeli agtech the best and most exciting sector to be in. Dear friends, I wish all of you an insightful and enjoyable day. And most importantly, I wish for all of us to meet again in person during the next AgriVest in early 2023. Thank you.
Thanks, Gideon. Last but not least, we have Mr. Doron Meller, Executive Director of Growing IL. Doron, the stage is yours.
Hello everyone and welcome to the AgriVest Day. Although we're still meeting virtually, I'm glad to see you all here. There are many reasons why we shouldn't be optimistic, but let's keep a positive spirit. We all know that. The agtech is a high-risk sector and everything is more complex. Investors are doing U-turns when trying to get into the field. Cycles are longer, but the next fact is clear. The bars of investment scale are going up, both globally and here in Israel. Slowly, the bell is ringing for people around the world, awaken them for the reality that our food system, the climate, and the balance between them is not to be taken for granted. Is it true? There's a lot more to do, and therefore we are here today. We are keeping up the effort to create better ecosystem, more business and awareness to the Israeli and global companies. I really hope that this summit can give you a real added value while achieving these goals. The way we see it, this is your chance to meet the blooming Israeli agri-food sector. I invite all of you to search the relevant startup and technology here at the summit. I'm also excited to hear the speakers and industry global leaders and wish good luck to the 8 companies competing in today's competition, so good luck. This is a great opportunity to say many thanks to all of them. I would like to say a big thanks to all of our partners. You can find them and their value proposition at the Partner Expo page. Second, a very special thanks to our partner here in this event, the Treadlines Group, Green Soil Investment, and this year's also Strauss Group and the Kitchen Hub. I would also like to thank the government partner, Ministry of Economy, the Ministry of Agriculture, and Israel Innovation Authority. Thanks to Form Wither team for helping us to create this summit on this platform. And last, and special thanks go to my team at Growing AL, who wakes up every morning with a mission to change this world for the better. I wish you all enjoyable and valuable time during the summit. And once again, I really hope to see all of you face to face next year here in Tel Aviv. Take care and enjoy.
Thank you, Doron, and thank you all for organizing AgriVest 2021.